Good early Quail morning to you guys. We are in Monterey, aka Carmel by the Sea. This is the Quail, and this is what we're greeted with: a random green carbon Bugatti Chiron. As soon as we get into the actual compounds here. Look at this thing. I'm gonna see if I can capture this on video. I probably can't, but this is, I mean, how do you even explain something like this with this green carbon? Absolutely gorgeous. But as we get to the rear of the Chiron, I mean, look at these Eurospec bumpers that they have to put on here. I mean, this kind of destroys the look of the car in my opinion. I mean, this is just bad. All right, so Alex and I, we walked over to the AMG booth. And the thing is, I've never seen a GT63S. And this thing is pretty awesome. I didn't really like the pictures when I first saw the car. But when you stand right next to it, it has such a presence. Like, it's big, right, Alex?
Yep, it's massive.
And I actually like the design. I didn't really like the design from the rear, but this is a good-looking car. It has to be the ultimate daily driver. So they have a new rear diffuser. The C63 will get, I think, a very similar diffuser to that as well. And I really like that versus the one that was on my car. Big wing, carbon fiber. Alright, so we're currently at the Lamborghini booth and we're just waiting for the new Lamborghini Aventador SVJ to be revealed, and it's 10:20 currently, 10 more minutes. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to Lamborghini at the Quail.
So there it is. What do you guys think of the new Aventador SVJ? So Doc, first impressions.
Millions of people. What's up, buddy? Good, man.
All right, so we're on the podium, finally. Let's take a close-up look of the SVJ. Just like the Performante, we have a dual exhaust up center here instead of down below. And of course, the main difference with the SVJ is that it does have the ALA system, just like the Performante. So this is currently the fastest car in the world around the Nürburgring, just set the record. It was the Performante, then the GT2 took it, now it's the SVJ. Alright, so while I'm standing here looking at the brand new Aventador SVJ, I run into Hayside Wise here. And she's actually getting this car in a roadster, right? I'm very jealous, very jealous.
It's
awesome.
so great finally meeting you.
It's very great finally meeting you as well. A lot of fun. Alright, so with the new SVJ reveal, it actually says on the plaque that they're going to make 900 coupes. We're not 100% sure if it's 900 in total with roadsters, are we? Or no? Alex? Expert?
I don't know.
So anyhow, if it's 900 coupes and maybe like 400 roadsters, that makes it 1,300 all in all, which is more than the Lamborghini Aventador SV. So it begs the question, how rare is this SVJ? Numbers might be wrong though, but that's what we've heard. All right, let's take a look inside. I mean, it's an absolutely amazing car. Like I said, fastest car in the world around the most important racetrack in the world. Let's hope that the 900 number is in total, because if it's not, and they start producing a bunch of roadsters, then yeah. I mean, I don't know why they would do that. That would make this car less exclusive than an SV. And yeah, it doesn't make sense. All right, it's time for reveal number 2 of the day. We have the new Bugatti Devo.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Bugatti Divo.
Alright, well they're looking at the lunch menu. What do you guys think of the new Divo? They're making 40 of these and they're already all sold and they're at around $5 million. Yes, of course, that's not a car that's attainable for the average man. Neither is the, hey! You don't want to be on video. No. I mean, it's amazing. Those cars are a work of art. $5 million. What do you guys think? And by the way, it is supposed to be a nimble Bugatti, track oriented, so that remains to be seen. But hey, what do you guys think? What are your first impressions of the Bugatti Divo?
I don't really like it.
You don't really like it?
I think it looks odd. I have to see the back.
What's up, buddy? Yeah, I gotta see the back. I like 75% of the car, from headlights and back. The wheels are amazing. So with all the amazing cars that we see here, hypercars, supercars, new cars, old cars, I mean, when you bump into a Enzo, I mean, look at this thing. I don't know the exact year of this car, but I'm guessing maybe it's a 2003. Look at this. I mean, this is still really, really nice. Look at all this gloss carbon. Look at the seats. It would be an absolute dream to drive an Enzo. Wow, look at that. Wow. Right next to Doc's Performante. Yeah, this thing is just, it's, I don't know what to say. This thing is nasty. What do you think, Alex? Yep, I concur. It actually gets semi-stressful to film here because there's so much to film, so you don't know what to pick, and you can't make a video that's like 4 days long. But I'm doing my best. So Alex and I were taking a little walk outside of the, or away from the actual Quail compound here to take a look at just the parking spots. And look at this. This is just a random car parked outside of the Quail, Ferrari F12. And then right over here, yeah, just a Chiron hanging out. Right in front of another Chiron. It's just, yeah, pretty insane. you don't see Chirons in a parking lot, ever. So this is like a two-tone with a green carbon. I don't know if this crappy camera of mine is even picking that up, but yeah. It does have Montana plates. Somehow though, it's missing the US spec bumpers, which is very, very nice. Unlike the one we saw in the beginning of the video, it's the ugliest thing ever when they put the US spec bumpers on Chirons. W16 engine, 1500 horsepower. The Bugatti Chiron, ladies and gentlemen, in a parking lot. And then Alex just noticed this, a little further down here on the Golf Green. We got a 918 Spider. I swear to God, you could just hang outside of the Quail parking lot and have the time of your life as a car lover. And here's something interesting as well. So we got a Huracan here, very nice. There's an Aventador right here, and check out the wheels. You guys recognize these wheels? The Velos D7s. My buddies in Miami who have Bellas Design Works, Omar Murray to be specific. I don't know if the owner of this car knows them like I do, but he does have the same wheels as I have on his car, although the finish is different.
It's not over yet. Brown F12, and if you peek in between, you can see a Centenario in blue.
Are you serious? We have some very nice Bentleys here as well, but you know, I'm sad to say, as amazing as they are, they're not all that in this parking lot. I mean, it comes down to opinion, of course, but we have a Ferrari F12 right here. You guys know this is my dream Ferrari right here, if it has a Novitec exhaust on it. No other car in the world will sound better than this. Can't say I'm a big fan of a brown one, but yeah, love this car. And then we walk down here, we have a Centenario.
And in the background, F50.
We have an F50 sitting over there.
And right to the, there's a 918.
Another 918, wow. God, look at this, fellas. And ladies, of course. Maui built Lamborghini Centenario. Damn, this thing is awesome. This thing is sick.
What do you think of this parking lot, Mike?
I don't know, I don't have words. This is crazy.
Centenario 2918s.
It's the only place in the world where you can see these cars in a parking lot.
Yep.
Like, they don't belong in parking lots.
The car show itself.
And here's the F50, fresh off the Italian Stampede rally. This is the way it's done, ladies and gentlemen. You own a car like this, you drive it, take it on rallies, experience it, enjoy it, make use of it. Of course it has a gated manual. Awesome. 599 GTO, predecessor to the F12. Man, this is a nice spec. I like this. About $1 million car right here. So it is pretty interesting how you know, you pay $950 for a Quail ticket, and then you're almost more excited about the freaking parking lot outside of the actual Quail. What do you think, Alex?
It's true, but you know, Quail is Quail.
Quail is Quail. Poor Alex, he got a cold here. And
Yeah, I know. I sound like an idiot. I always do, so.
no, but I mean, what's been exciting inside the Quail? I mean, everything's exciting, of course. I mean, you see the reveal of the SVJ and the new Bugatti. But yeah, when you get in the parking lot and you get to see the cars that you've been watching on YouTube, seeing on Instagram in real life. And I think we're gonna end this little parking lot tour with my absolute dream car, Ferrari F12 Tour de France. This is definitely $1 million plus sitting here as well. This car is gorgeous. And it sounds amazing stock, but if you put an exhaust on it, again, best sounding car in the world. And it's actually a practical supercar. If we were to be able to open this trunk here, you can actually see some luggage space, which is rare in the supercar world. And as we're walking back inside to the Quail, Velociraptor. Yeah, a little bigger than our Raptor, a little longer too. Sick. All right, so we've kind of circled back to the Lamborghini booth now, and I'm sitting in the new SVJ. Very similar feeling actually from when I drove Doc's Performante. And this is the Aventador version of the Performante with the ALA system. But for a potential buyer of the SVJ, I think the one thing they're worrying about is the production numbers. It says on the plaque right there, 1 of 900, and this is a coupe. So I hardly doubt that it's 1 of 900 with the coupes and the roadsters combined. So they will be making maybe 900 roadsters as well. But still, if it's only 500, that's a lot more than they made of the SVs. And this one has the full carbon bucket seats, which is definitely a must if you're getting a car like this and using it for what it's made for, a track machine, of course. They hug you in well. But with that being said, I can actually see my battery light is blinking, so I don't know how much more I'll be able to film from the Quail here today. So I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video from the Quail at Car Week. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What was your favorite part? Was it the parking lot or the revealing of the SVJ and the new Bugatti Divo? There's more content coming from Car Week. Stay tuned. I really appreciate you guys. See you next time. All right, so I'm here at... Crept in again.